Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator told us, Chris, this week he wanted to see his quarterback willing to work through his progressions, and instead of bailing out or getting impatient, just sit back in that pocket, and when you have to, check it down to your running back. He does that here, and they get positive yards.
In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Here the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Going for his running back. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Hurricanes Canes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Contact as he let the ball go. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounced back here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for first down.
Bro, United, did you just say on everyone's soul? I'm going to hold on. There's no way this nigga said on everyone's. On everyone?
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Our? Oh yeah, nah. Lock your ass up. Bro, bro, what are we looking at? You're out there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but
Oh, United, you missed it at the end of the other game. At the end of the Penn State game, you got to pick. To seal it out, it was like 20-6, and like he threw a pass, and it was like it got overthrown, and who else but Nidus just standing right there.
Play of the drive coming up. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble.
What are we just looking at?
He's past the marker, still on his feet. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage. And a good job at time.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's a good call on the option, but the quarterback doesn't execute that well. I don't know if he was fooled by the way that defensive end slow played it or not, but the end deserves a lot of credit for coming up with a great tackle.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Fights through the tackler. Throws a stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's a quarterback keeper, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kick up. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. This one will be fair caught. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back.
By completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. this deep to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
After the first down loss, it's second and long for the 22. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's second and 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a third down play. with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage what the defense gave them.
First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran on the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. That's exactly what they've done. Now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 40. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to... Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Quarterback drops back. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. This one is right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. Catch is made down the middle. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down to the 49. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Shotgun. shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking tackles. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. past the secondary. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He'll throw it now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.